they're going to go into tunnels and bridges, and it almost sounds fun. About 60 minutes, they say.
God damn it.
There probably would be soft pedaling. Would there be any bars involved, I wonder? And it's going to end at the Biltmore Hotel, and I've heard of the Biltmore. It's like a famous hotel where I'm sure they sell adult beverages. Not that you can have any, because of course you're racing them around.
Matt.
Yeah, game on tomorrow at about 3 o'clock.
Sweetheart, there's your name.
Performance?
Profile?
Profile. Damn it.
Recreational.
Yeah, the ride's going to take off
Recreational
right here.
interest.
You're just going to end up in
Were you here by yourself today? I mean,
Yeah,
on your
my
own?
buddy shooting pictures. I was helping him like holding lenses and shit. So, catch up with you in a minute.
For sure.
Yeah, they're charging. These are the leaders. There's no cat and mouse going on right now. 1 lap to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. And it is Burden and Tim Johnson. And now capped off is Chris Jones. Wow, what happened to Chris Shepard and Alan Krugoff? So they played that little game of cat and mouse. And we found out who had the most gas left in the tank as they are charging. Now here comes Shepard with 1 lap to go. Shepard trying, rolling himself around his course, hanging on the course, a bell lap. 1 lap to go for your lead men. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 lap to go. And there's Alan Krugoff. 1 lap to go for him. 1 more circuit of this course.
Sorry,
for
folks. I
Bruder.
feel like I'm losing connection here.
How about that? The fastest laps I think we've seen all day. 7:12 for Bergen, 7:12 for Tim Johnson. So we are at 1 to go. There it is. Robert Jason in 6th place. That's Tyler Wren. We're in bib number 9. 1 lap to go. And a group of 3, inside after 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go for Kaiser. Zach McDonald and Kevin Knowles. And now 1 spot left in the top 10. Will it be Brandon Gritterson and Steve Fisher? Ryan Knapp move up. Gritters, Fisher, and Napper on their way. It is bell lap time. 1 lap to go. Your leaders, 2 leaders. So left at the front. Tim Johnson picked up his first win. Oh, Brandon Gritters is in a cat fight right now.
Come on, Brandon.
1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for Gritters. Got to dig deep now, Brandon. Got to dig deep. 1 lap to go. 1 to go. 1 to go.
All right, folks. You know what? It's funny. My battery's at 7%. I'm calling from the computer, and the phone is down to 7%. But I mean, if you look at it, like I get it pretty good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, you
This
know.
is good from this angle.
Yeah, I gotta keep the sun to
gotta
my
walk
back.
backwards.
Yeah, that's my only problem. But whoo, the winds keep picking up.
Yeah, they do.
You see, everybody gets in protection mode. Everybody starts.
They're hanging on.
Yeah, they're hanging on for their dear lives.
They've done this before, I think.
You know.
Of course, riders in our field who are out of contention, and now we're to go.
All right, so they're in their last lap, folks.
If there was a threat of them being caught and lapped by the leaders, they have been pulled. So we are down to about probably 40 riders, if that, left on this course. As this group, here's the bell, 1 lap to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. That was Bradford, followed by Nat Forker and Eric Compton. And here's John Bailey. And I'm looking at his rear tire kind of bouncing around a little bit. I think Bailey may be slowly losing air in that rear tire. We're in 1 lap to go. This should be Big John Barron. And he's got one of his Southern California riders with him, and that'd be SDG rider Anton Petrov. So those guys are hanging on to the leader's lap and having a great ride. against some of the best in the country. 1 to go for rider number 51. 1 lap to go here this afternoon for John Curry, who's moved himself up.
Ooh, look at that wind out there being kicked up. Folks probably can't see it. Sorry about the sun, but serious wind out there being kicked up.
The dust is flying here in downtown Los Angeles. The Hurricane of Pain, the final circuit of this course for young Morgan Ryan. 1 to go. Those are your leaders. That's Johnson going up and over the Spy Bridge. Tim Johnson has got a lead. He's got about 8 bike breaks right now. Tim Johnson in the yellow shoes and the black. Cannondale, powered by CyclocrossWorld.com kit. Tim Johnson has gone clear with less than 1 lap to go. Ben Ferdinand out of Belgium is chasing. He's trying to hang on to second. But as they went out of sight, way down the south of north end of this course, there's Tim Johnson. 6-time national champion of cyclocross. The chasers are on 1. 1 lap to go.
All right, folks. We've got power. Which means we'll definitely be getting to the end of the race.
Never mind, you're on your way. We're good. Thank you.
For the Sheik, you got 1 more circuit of this course. 1 lap to go for Sheik. SCG rider on course. 1 to go, 1 to go. And Tim Johnson and Ben Burdan, they have about 1/2 of a lap left to go. They got a nice little tailwind on that long, fast straight section, which parallels the railroad tracks over there. Then they'll begin to work their way back in the final third, the final quarter of this course. And Tim Johnson has flown the course. Tim Johnson is trying to pick up his second win. It has been 375 days, a little bit more than a year, since he won at Gloucester or wherever it was. And then he picked up a big victory and got his confidence back. He started this season purposely a little bit slow and a little bit late, hoping to build his form as the year went on, and hopefully he can pick up another national title. It's a strategy. It's a game they play. Cyclocross racing is weekend in and weekend out, and oftentimes it's Saturday and Sunday, and it wears on them. So this weekend, this year, I should say, Tim Johnson started his training a little bit later on. He did a whole lot of unconventional things for a cyclocross racer, like race the Breckenridge stage race and put long, hard miles in on mountain bikes instead of racing on the road and then taking a break. So he is trying to pick up his second UCI victory of 2011. They should be in the final minute or 2 of this race. Ben Burden, probably a little bit more of a typical racing season. Beginning with cyclocross back in Belgium. Came over to North America, raced Cross Vegas. Had a nice solid top 10 ride there. He's been his second trip to Southern California this year. He had back-to-back podium rides racing at Spooky Cross early on in October. So those 2 riders are clear from the front. We can see here in a few minutes who is going to be victorious. Will it be Ben Burden? Can he chase? Will Tim Johnson make some sort of a little mistake when he is absolutely pinned, charging towards his finish line? The wind is gusting. Conditions are a little bit arduous for racing here in Southern California. But reigning supreme here this afternoon, many-time national champion Tim Johnson, bid number 1 for Cannondale, powered by CyclocrossWorld.com. Give it up for this rider, ladies and gentlemen.